Okay, this video is going to talk about three types of print statements, in a sense, and we are going to be doing fill in the blanks on our notes on page 8 of chapter 1 notes. And so there are three types of print statements that we're going to discuss. The first one has PrintLN in it. So A here, system.out.println, and so what happens here? Now, print obviously means to print or to display something on the screen, and so just the word print itself comes first, and so it's going to print whatever is in the parentheses. So it prints hello right here. The next thing that shows up is LN. LN means next line. So if you want to put next line down here, LN means next line. And that's the second thing that shows up. So the compiler is reading this and goes, okay, print what's in here, and then LN is a command that says go to the next line now. And so it goes to the next line down here, and it's the cursor or the insertion point is waiting for the next output to print. And so the next line says print Sally, and so it prints Sally down on this line because it was told to go to the next line. So print hello, then go to the next line for the next output. Alright, that's what that means. Print hello, then go to the next line for the next output, because print comes first, LN comes second. LN tells the compiler to go to the next line after printing, because LN follows print. Alright, that's how it works. And so let's just go to JGrasp and get rid of these things. And so if you notice here, then we've got the only thing it's going to see is this right here that we have. So if we run it, you see it says hello, comma, it goes to the next line, and then prints Sally. The LN tells it to go to the next line. Alright, next we've got print. So PrintLN, print. Two different types of print statements. That's all it has. So here's what it does. It says print, just like it says up here. Now we print hello. So we print hello. But then there is no LN to tell it to go to the next line. There is no command that says go to the next line. Okay? The LN is gone. Doesn't say it. So the compiler says, okay, I'm just going to hang out here because nothing tells me to go to the next line. And so it's staying right there, and then it says to print Sally. And that's exactly what it does. And so print hello, then stay on the line for the next output. That's what happens. And so if we go to JGrasp and we take these away, now we're going to see here's the first one, hello Sally, and the next one where there is just a print, not a PrintLN, it's got them both on the same line. Now this brings us to the third type, and if you look at this, let's say that we wanted there to be more space in between the first one, the first set, or the first print statement says a set of print statements says this, and the second set says this. So we want to put a blank line in between. Well, see, I already have a blank line here, but this doesn't do anything. So this blank line up here means nothing to the compiler. So I could go like this, put a lot of space in there, and then run it, and it's still going to do the same thing. So how do we get there to be a space in between there? So, whoops. So what we can do is we can do the following. We go system.out.print. And this is there's no argument. So inside the parentheses, this is considered an argument. So there is no argument. There's nothing in the parentheses. So when it says print, it's saying print what's in the parentheses. There's nothing there, so it's going to print nothing. This prints a blank line. It's used to separate. It's used to separate sections of output on the screen. It's used to separate sections of output on the screen. It's like putting more space between paragraphs in an essay. And so here we are. We're going to take this out of here. We're going to put system.out.println. We're going to put it in between here. And oops, I'm just going to give more room. And there it is. There's the blank line. And so we compile, we print, and there's the blank line. In fact, the more blank lines I put, the wider this is going to get. So it prints a blank line, prints nothing, and then goes the next line down. Alright, that is print versus println. We're done.